play to win. My will is strong, my name is him. Inspiring my eyes, got a flame within. I would not fail, I would prevail. Heads and tails, I had the nail. Face my fears and conquer thrones. Put it on the line when it's time to go. Oh, they wanna talk about greatness. Putting in work like a day shift. Ball so hard, need a Naismith. This is my time, won't waste it. Won't waste it. This is my time, won't waste it. I won't waste it.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Rye Wins It Gaming channel. For all the returning people, welcome back. I know we had a Tennessee Titans franchise going, right? We had one going. It was a mid-franchise takeover. We are putting that on pause, and let me tell you why. The draft occurred. The Titans have such a new, fresh look going on. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and just run with the real team, not a takeover. This is going to be our guy from the beginning. This is our baby. This is our fresh franchise. So I'm proud to say that. Only issue is it does take a moment to make these videos. So as to where my expansion team franchise, I could pump one of those videos out over a 3-day span. These ones are real people, real franchises, user versus user. So we have to schedule the game. So I maybe get 3 games in a week. So if you're wondering why I have to break up into episodes our season, that's why, because it takes so long. Rather than making you wait 2 months for an episode, I'd rather just pump one out and have a few games in there. So anyway, here we go. We're going to look at the team real quick. Super happy to see that they got who I believe is going to be a franchise quarterback. I know everyone has their doubts on quarterbacks nowadays because there's been so many hits and misses, but I think Cam Ward's going to do his thing. I think he's going to be great for the Tennessee Titans in real life, and everyone, we get to rock him in our franchise. So age 23, 76 overall, X Factor, 88 speed, 95 throw power. Let's go. I'm excited to use him. And yes, he is X Factor. No one has any hidden devs in this league. It is a created roster. Everyone was put at bronze, but we were able to select a few rookies that would become of higher ability, so aka hidden, but in this case not hidden. Cam Ward, X Factor. Anyway, let's look at our running backs. Tony Pollard, Tajay Spears, Khalil Mullins. Few movements have been made because we are in week 1, so you're going to see a lot of guys missing, and I did sign a surprise corner. Well, if you guys seen him in the beginning, you're more than welcome to call it out, but he's gonna be on our team anyway. All right, so that's our running backs. I'm so excited. I'm talking over myself right now. Let's go over to receivers now. Tyler Lockett, remember our guy from the Seattle Seahawks? He is now a Tennessee Titan. Calvin Ridley from the Atlanta Falcons. He is on the Tennessee Titans. So they got a couple good pickups, free agent guys. Traylon Burks. In real life, I don't think they picked up his option, so he is playing on his last year. We'll see how he does. Van Jefferson is on the squad. We got a rookie, Ayo Manor. I think he might be our third stringer. I'm contemplating it because he's got good spec catch. And then we have a few other players. This one, Rest Repo, Xavier. I'm just gonna say Xavier. Apparently he was on the same team as Cam Ward in college, and that was one of his favorite targets. So who knows? I might, just for nostalgia, bump him up a little bit on the depth chart. All for fun. Can't wait to try this offense out. Chigozium, he was a stud in our last Titans franchise, so I'm excited to use him. And then we have a rookie, I think, right? Yeah, right here. Gunnar Helm. So we'll see if we use him a little bit. Offensive line's pretty good, as you guys know in the last tries. We got Latham. Scronty, I don't know if he became superstar in training camp or if he is just superstar, but he is an SS dev, so I'm happy about that. Cushionberry. This person I didn't even know they had, so now he's 91 overall right guard. I'm excited about that. Dan Moore, right tackle, is going to be our right tackle. Superstar rookie Oladejo. I'm going to say Olu. We'll say Olu. I believe that's how you can. We're going to call him Olu, but he is a left end, and he is going to be our edge rusher. Jeffrey Simmons, everyone knows Jeffrey Simmons, and then on the edge we'll have one of these two guys, but Jeffrey's going to be playing defensive tackle. He has inside stuff. D-ends do get inside stuff a lot easier than DTs, so excited about that. Sweat was great for us in our last franchise. I got a couple other guys we moved over to defensive tackle. Lorenzo Carter, we got Cody Barton, Miles Jack. We have 2 young guys. Kyron Johnson, we got him. We got Curtis Jacobs. So our linebackers are a little weak, but I think we can build them up. L'Jarius Sneed, starter. I didn't get rid of him in our last franchise, and I will not get rid of him in this one. He is such a great player, superstar. And then we had I think it was, what was it? No, it was 8 p.m. 8 p.m. They told us everyone can sign one player out of the free agency, any player you want. Everyone got a chance. At 8 p.m. on the dot, I had my world clock open. I was able to snag Asante Samuel Jr., the most sought-after free agent by the whole league. So I am so excited to have him there, because if you can see, if we didn't have him, this is, we'd be a little weak. So Brownlee's going to be in there too. So Brownlee, I think, is our starter, Samuel and Sneed. As far as safety, we got, I'm going to run it with Winston Jr., then we're going to run it with Amani Hooker and I would say Xavier Wood. So we'll run it with these two. We'll give them back and forth opportunities. Joey Sly was already on the team. I'm not sure if that's in real life or not, but he is going to be our kicker for the year. Punter, Johnny Hecker, 91 kick power. I'm just going to leave him on the squad. We're going to just run it with him. Why not? And then how's our draft picks looking? We're only missing a third. So that's our team, everyone. We did it in record time. 6 minutes for me to open up and express our entire first-year team, Tennessee Titans. So Cam Ward is going to be our starter, and he's going to be starting against who week 1? Week 1, we are taking on the Chicago Bears. Let's get it. All right, everybody. Welcome to week 1 against the Chicago Bears. We will be in Chicago for this game. And as you know, updated rosters. This team has Caleb Williams as all their rookies. Burden the third, I believe, is it, or second. And he misses them there, so we do get to stop them on a nice drive that they were having. So they get the first points though. It's 3-0. We come out on our drive. We hit KJ Hamler. So we went ahead and jumped into free agent pool. I didn't list him on the roster because I did do this after the fact. He has more speed than anyone on our team currently, so we definitely needed him. So he is locked into us for the season, and we'll see if we re-sign him, see what he does. Anyway, on defense, we go ahead and get a knockout there and get a fumble recovery. So we take over, up 7-3, hit Chagosium there, who's going to be a good piece for us the whole season. Using him in the last franchise, he was pretty unstoppable. As you see there, he gets his second catch in a row. And then we toss it up to Weil, I believe. Weil, and I think he's 6'6". He's pretty tall. So we get him there, and that makes the score 14-9. And then the Bears answer back and make... Oh, I'm sorry. It was 14-9 because they got a touchdown, and now it's 14-11 because they went for 2. All right, so second quarter, about 59 seconds left. We do have to clock the ball. We're out of timeouts. And we're able to hit Chagosium once again. I thought he was going to break that tackle and get in the end zone, but does not. So 2 seconds left. We kick the field goal, up 17-11. Tajay Spears here. I don't know how or why or what went on that run, but we bounced around and picked up quite a few yards, and then we hand it off to him again. He hits a nice little stiff arm there and then dives into the end zone. So Tajay set to have a great season. So we go up 23-11, and then the Bears start to do what they do. They get a touchdown there. It's 18-23. And then story of our life, we throw an interception in the end zone. So the Bears get the pick. It's 23-18. If we can hold them, I think we can win. But they score here. So he scores is 23-26. He tried to clock us, but was unable to. So we start... And I'm telling you, I don't know how number 27 got in the game. Mullins, that should have been Tony Pollard. And we are not able to get the first down, and then we can't stop him on third there. So tough loss for us. And then as you can see, Tajay is now on IR after an injury. What you're seeing now, they did open up the practice squad stealing week 2. So I went ahead and snagged a few guys off of these practice squads. Denzel Burke, a few pieces that I really feel are going to help us, especially after that week 1 match. I feel like it was definitely a winnable game, but we need some speed. And since we can sign these players, I figure why not? A lot of them are rookies. So like Tyler Owens, I think he's 1 year 1-year guy. Yeah, so he's been in the league for 1 year, but he's fast, and I've actually decided to go ahead and start him. Khalil Mullins, so after not converting that 4th down, I went ahead and cut him. He's now on the practice squad. So I'll let this keep running. Ton of movements have been made. We are scheduled to face the New York Jets next. I don't know if they have a user or not. If they do, you'll see that game very quickly. If not, you'll see us click into week 3 against the Green Bay Packers. So stay tuned, just a moment. All right, everybody, welcome to week 3. We're going to be facing the Green Bay Packers. We did end up getting a force win against the Jets week 2, so we are currently 1-1. Week 3 matchup, the Packers get the ball to start the game, and they hand it off to Jacobs there. And I just wanted to highlight that Simmons bust through the middle, and all game he was just a wrecking ball. So we forced the turnover there. They had to punt it, and then first drive we throw it up to our rookie receiver who got high expectations for this year. He is star dev. In the end zone, there's Chagosium for one of, I hope, multiple touchdowns this year. Simmons, once again, busting through, like I said, wreaking havoc. Very, very nice piece to have there. And then third down, very, very long third down. We end up throwing the ball deep, incomplete, so we have to punt. Josh Jacobs starts doing his thing. They start running the ball a little bit more. And then they decide to throw it, and the interceptions occur. So Cody Barton gets a huge pick there, getting close to the end of the half. So very nice to see. Cam Ward launches one deep to our free agent signing, KJ Hamler. No one was picking him up. We did a free agent madness, and no one picked him up, so that was pretty cool. Asante Samuel, number 1 pick in the free agent madness we did. I'm sure if you've been in these user leagues, you know that's a hot commodity there. And we get the ball back at about, like 25-yard line. And then KJ Hamler gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. He mosses the Green Bay Packers defensive back. That's probably the best play I've seen all year as far as a catch, and he's short. And then to end the half, the Packers throw a desperation throw, and gets picked off by Kevin Winston Jr. Start the half, we start great, right? So Cam Ward comes out and fumbles the ball. So the Packers get the ball back, and an easy score by number 12. So our possession, we could not get a first down. We end up kicking the field goal, so we push our score up to so it's 24-7 now. Packers start running the ball again, and I think that might be our kryptonite in some areas. Marshawn Lloyd, great running back, and he breaks free. I don't know if I could show you how perfect of a kick this was, but it was blocked. So Hopper for the Green Bay Packers gets an easy scoop and score there off the blocked field goal, and puts them well within range to take the lead, more than I feel like they deserved. I think that's Quay Walker, right? Gets a interception there, so the score is still 21-24. Let's see if this changes here. Love throws one deep, and it is incomplete. And then what happens here? Same exact play. He throws it deep again. Watson just mosses our guy, number 26. And they take the lead. So now after winning 21-0, we are now down by 4 points. So a very, very struggling second half for us. Cam Ward just trying to pick them apart little by little. We got plenty of time. So 2 minutes left. Hits Tyler Lockett there. And it is now 2nd and 2. We hand it off to our reliable Tony Pollard, who's going to be starting for us as we build up our rookie guys. And then missed throw there. 26 seconds left. Can we do anything here? And again, another missed throw. So 21 seconds left, 28-24 now, and we hit Tyler Lockett, who puts a move on and gets in the end zone. So everyone, 15 seconds left. We score the game. I want to say game-winning touchdown, but with 15 seconds in Madden, that's a lot of time. So at least we take the lead. Green Bay Packers come out, 11 seconds left after the kickoff. Start moving a little bit. They get out of bounds there to stop the clock. They have no timeout. So let's see what happens here. 8 seconds left, everyone. Jordan Love drops back to pass. He hits Watson here on a nice little out route. Clock stops with 4 seconds. They try to do the same thing, try to do a little quick out route, and we knock the ball down. So no time left on the clock. Ken Love makes something happen, and we just swat it away. So huge victory. This is our first user game victory. So we are now 2-1. We're going to be facing the Miami Dolphins now in week 4. But I want to take a quick look at some of these guys we signed off the practice squads and potentially how they're going to benefit us into the future. All right, and here's going to be a key reason I want to show you some of the practice squad guys that we were able to steal going into week 2. Jarquez Hunter is actually getting a breakout scenario. He is a rookie running back, and he is bronze dev, so we can try to get him up to star dev this week. Let's go ahead and see which goal we select here. I always select normal because it will get you the dev trait upgrade. Sometimes if you select easy, I think you just go for an XP boost. So 75 yards and 1 touchdown. So we'll see if we can get that next week. But let's take a look at the team. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of these rookies real quick. Let's take a look here. So these are the guys, well, they may or may not be rookies, some of them, but they were in the practice squad of other teams. So we took them off, we brought them onto our roster. So Jarquez Hunter, he is getting the breakout. So we're going to try to run it this game and try to get his breakout. We also got LaQuint Allen. So I'm not starting him because he is 76 carrying. I'm building him up through weekly training. He is young. He's only 20 years old, 94 speed. I think he can be great. And especially if he's benched this year, he'll be 21 next year. And that's pretty much what a lot of the young rookies are anyway when they come out. So I'm excited to have both of these guys. And then we also got still our main guy, Tony Pollard. So we're going to rock him until the regressions hit. So that's good. And then the other key components for this practice squad stealing that's actually going to help us, Shamari Simmons, signed him. He's 90 speed. And then we still got Kevin Winston Jr. already on our team. And then we got Tyler Owens. I think he was on the Commanders, so we got him off their practice squad. 3 good pieces, and when you got a rebuilding team or a team that doesn't have all like X Factor 90 overall guys, you can give guys like this a shot to start and develop. So I'm excited to see how that goes, for better or for worse with these players. And then on top of that, I do need to tell you about our schedule. So last week against the Miami Dolphins, the user did the same thing that the Jets user did. I'm not sure what is the problem with the end of our Madden cycles that we go through, but no one communicates, and then they either get removed from the league or whatnot. But that's what happened here. So we did get a force win. So we are now 3-1. So we are set to face the Indianapolis Colts. Hopefully we get a win this week, or at least get the game played, because also Kevin Winston Jr. had a breakout. We weren't able to do it because the game got simmed. So we're going to have a shot at it this week. Commissioner said it's cool. So let's go ahead, jump in the game, and see how we do this week. All right, everyone. So I've contemplated not posting the franchise, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. As you can see, we're actually in week 10. I have not played a game since week 3 due to all these users either missing games or whatever the heck is going on. But we're going to jump into week 10 against the Los Angeles Chargers. They got the ball to start the game, and then we forced a punt here. So it is 4th and 3. We get the ball. There's our rookie receiver. And this is one of the main reasons I'm posting, is because I actually put some work in. We did all of our weekly trainings and training camp. So let's just finish it out. Chigosium gets a huge catch there. We get the first downs, 1st and 20. Wow, I guess there was a holding penalty, so it became 1st and 20. Luckily, we hit Chigosium over the middle there. We take the lead. It is 7-0. And then we get an interception here, so he throws one up to L'Jarius Sneed, and that makes score still the same. It puts us in a good position. Then we get all the way down to 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal. Here we go, and Tony Pollard gets in the end zone. So huge touchdown there, pushes their lead up to 14. Chargers answer back there with an out route, makes it 14-7. And then our rookie receiver, it's tough to say his name, so I'm going to try to figure out a nickname for him, but he gets a huge catch there for a 1st down. And then it looks like we can't get in the end zone there to end the half, so it is now, we kick a field goal, so it's now 17-7. Start the 3rd quarter, we hit Hamler, KJ Hamler, signing out of free agency, gets a 1st down, almost a touchdown. And then our rookie, #1 overall pick, Cam Ward, gets in the end zone for the touchdown. So scores now 24-7. RPO on us. Los Angeles Chargers gets a score. It is now 14-24. We launch one up deep. Probably should have held on to it. We were going to have to punt anyway. And he pretty much gets it back to our goal line, or our line of scrimmage. So Chargers get the ball back off the INT, get to the 1st and goal mark. Let's see if Herbert can throw it in the end zone. He does. He hits, I think that's McConkey. Hits McConkey there. So it is a touchdown, makes it 21-24. Pollard does his thing, stays in bounds, I believe, and we run it down to 1 minute and 59 seconds and then run it in for the score. So now the score is 31-21. Can we put this away, or are they going to come back? Barton gets a huge interception. He's been an unlikely user for me due to his speed. I'm very, very happy with his performance so far, and we pretty much seal it there. So it's 38-21. So yeah, everyone, week 10, we pretty much have played. This is probably our 3rd game, right? Yeah, 3rd game so far out of 10 weeks and a bye week. So let's take a look at our team. I'm not... I have high hopes on if we can get to the off season and get another season in with this. So let's look at the re-sign period with our players and see who maybe needs to get re-signed for next year. We got a little bit of money, so let's check it out. All right, everyone. So as you can see, we got $93 million that we can spend on re-signing, and then whatever's left over, we will try to make some signings in the free agent pool. So first of all, Asante Samuel. He wants not that much money. Does he have interest in us? Good interest. So let's see if we can get him locked in on, because you're not going to get him for this price in free agency for sure. So let's just spend a little money. Let's see. Accept it. I'm excited to sign. All right, we're good. So Asante, you're locked in for 5 years. So that was a good pickup. Daryl Baker, he's probably going to go to free agency. Hunter, why not? He's young and he's not that expensive. So we'll throw a little bit of an offer. We'll give him that much. He did not accept. That's okay. We got a little bit of time. Hamler, based on what he's doing for me, I'm going to try to get him for 1 more year at least. So he needs more. Man, Hamler, if you get us in the playoffs, bro, we're good. Okay, he's got a lot of interest. He's young. Can we get him? We're going shopping real quick, guys. He signed up. Cool. Darius Rush. We'll try him on a 3-year deal. Why not? I'm not really building him up or anything. Cool. We got him for $3 million. These are really affordable offers, but these are guys that can help us if we can develop. This is a guy I want until the end of the franchise because I think he's really going to get developed. So, boom. All right. So we got our youngster there. Burke. Why not? Denzel Burke. He's young. Boom. Got Denzel Burke. Who else? Owens. Yeah, so we got him starting right now, and he's pretty young. Let's give him a 5-year deal. 1.5. Boom. Got another guy. Guys, we're knocking this out quick. Most franchises, it's like, I don't know if I'm signing anyone, but so we've got a lot of the practice squad guys re-signed. All right, so everyone else is probably going to end up in free agency aside from who we went after already. So we just got 2 more. But yeah, everyone, we're going to jump into week 11 now, and we're going to see who we play. Actually, not 100%. I don't remember. The Vikings. Okay. Got it. Out of conference game. We're going to face the Vikings week 11, and we actually get to play this one, so I've spoke with the owner. So we're going to have 2 games in a row, everyone. Let's go. Let's go. All right, everyone. Welcome to week number 11 against the Minnesota Vikings. They are 4-5, but we are 7-2. 3-1 in gameplay. So let's try to work our way through this game, get some stats. We lost out on all these breakouts. So, but yeah, start the game. We get a huge pass to Calvin Ridley for a touchdown, and take an early lead. So it is 7-0, 7 seconds into the game. So that was a huge touchdown there. The Vikings come out not as deep of a pass, not their first play, but they do hit a long pass there, ties it up. It is 7-7 now. Who are we going to hit here? This pass, I was very surprised even got completed. He threw it as he was hit. So, and that's what we call an X factor there, making a pass. So this play right here, we bumped their DB. No call was made, though, on the offensive pass interference, and I don't think Hamler would have been able to moss him anyway, but if you can check this out, all these bounce-off tackles from Pollard, that's what happens sometimes when you try to hit stick and aren't able to make the tackle. You just let them bounce off. So that was a good touchdown for us. We go up 14-7, and then Asante Samuel Jr. gets an interception here to give us the ball right back. I'm telling you, Hamler has been making these insane catches all season. Well, at least the games we have played, and it's been pretty impressive. So I definitely want to try to get him re-signed. We get the ball back, everyone, up 21-7. They're calling timeouts, trying to get one more chance at a score, but we push our possessions out by 3. So now they get the ball. They attempt a field goal of their own. They are not able to complete it, and everyone, that's going to take us into halftime. They get the ball to start the half, but nope. Boomstick knocks the ball out. We get the fumble, and then run it some more with Hamler. Yeah, these hit stick tackles they're attempting were not working very well, and then we're able to hit Chigosium there for a touchdown. So this is just one of those games. Everyone's had those where you either win by a lot, lose by a lot. I know you've seen on this channel me lose by many scores. So this was due time. We were able to get one of the games like this. So this is our new guy, Allen, so I decided to throw him in over Pollard. Pollard already had over 100 yards. Allen did very well. I left it on conservative rushing because his carrying is very low. Don't want him to fumble, so he did good. The Vikings are able to finally answer back here. Scores now 22-38 with the 2-point conversion. They go for an onside kick, so I got very concerned at this time. Is this going to be like an implosion type moment? But no. We're able to stand tall. Samuel gets his second interception of the game there. So we get the ball back up by all these points. At this point, we're just in chew the clock mode, but Allen said he wanted to get some more yards, and he does. So he almost gets in the end zone there. 1st and goal. Why not? We throw it to him again, and bounces off one tackle, and then gets tackled into the end zone. No booth review. So we took the lead even further out, 45-22. Then Winston Jr. gets another interception. So he's a very nice player to have on the team. Breaks a couple tackles. Man, this bad tackling this game was nuts. Allen gets another handoff. Almost scores on this one again as well. So we got one. We chewed the clock all the way down to 118. Score still 28-48. They get another quick little touchdown there. Scores 36. I'm sorry, with 36 seconds left, they go for the onside kick. Ridley gets it this time, so we are able to just go ahead and close it out. We hand it to Allen one more time since they were taking timeouts, and that's where we're going to end it, everyone. So we went ahead and took the win here. Finally, we get after this crazy season of just no games being played, we're finally able to get the win. So I'm going to close it out right here. This is an express league, so I should get one game in a day. We should have another episode next week. I'm going to try to get 4 games in. That's pretty much the amount of games I want per episode. So hopefully we're not in the playoffs next episode, but we might be. Who knows? All right, everyone. We'll catch you then. Thank you for watching, and subscribe, like, all that good stuff. All right, bye.